Hello and welcome back to the Mlb Perfect in 2018 video. It's Schimpf from the Schimpf Play Show was popping. Hope you're having a good day. And if the video is a little bit lower resolution than it normally is, I apologize for that. But I had to do this little thing, and I messed up a few things. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video nevertheless. So while we're waiting for this, let's take a look at who is pitching for us. And pitching for us today is Max Scherzer. You're going to see a few of his previous highlights. He's been good for me. His two-seamer has been really dominant for him. It's been a real good pitch for him. And hopefully we'll see it work from him tonight. Yeah, I had to do this weird thing, and I had to end up doing this on, I had to get the backup of it, and I can't restore backup, so I have to just, like, do it, if that makes sense. Whatever. Regardless, here is Charlie Blackmon, and he'll strike out. So now here's Miguel Cabrera, 113 contact off of righties. And he'll take inside. The two-seamer running in. And the changeup is going to be fouled off. At least it looked like a changeup from Kane. Probably was. The 1-1 to Cabrera is outside. Slider there. Doesn't get me swinging. 2-1 is outside. The two-seamer almost coming back in the zone, but the key word there is almost, and misses outside. The 3-1 is taken inside. A 5-pitch walk there by Kane. So Cabrera stands on first. 76 speed. Decent speed. And Posada pops it up behind the plate. The catcher has it for the second out. Here's Lindor. We're going to send Cabrera here because we need to get Lindor's ability going. Gives him +3 contact, and throw to second is late, so Cabrera successfully steals. Nice, it's just a little upgrade, I would say, for Lindor. But now there's a runner on second with 2 outs, and that one is outside. Two-1 to Lindor is taken low and outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. The pitch is taken. So, with 2 down, the payoff pitch is going to be hit into left field. Cabrera's rounding third. He's being sent home. Throw will go to the plate, but Cabrera is safe by a good lot. And we take an early 1-0 lead. Chris Davis is my new first baseman, so now Abreu is on the bench. And there goes Lindor. Pitch is crushed into left field, but Conforto moves over a little bit to make the catch for the third out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's playing center field tonight for the Redbirds. Barely missed the little perfect thing, but in a way it works to our advantage, as it is fouled off. Here's that two-seamer from Scherzer, and it's hit very slowly. Janet's going to have to hurry. He won't have a play at first. So now here's Hanley Ramirez. Wait, what? Why is Martinez running? You guys saw that, right? Hayward is what got the infield hit. So I guess Hayward has a new superpower to where he can shift into JD Martinez when he's on base. Good job, Gameville. Good job. The 1-2 to Hanley is taken. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that is in there for strike 3. First strikeout on the night for Scherzer. Going double play depth. Check on Martinez or Hayward or whoever's over there. I'm kind of confused. He didn't call time or anything. And there goes Martinez or Hayward or somebody. And they steal second base. So we put it on auto defense. And this one is hit to Cabrera. We'll get the out at first. And Martinez is going to hold up at second. Does not try to advance to third. Smart move. As Zimmerman will take low. 1 ball, no strikes to Zimmerman. An awkward pause there. They're just kind of staring each other down. Hopefully we don't have a bench clearing brawl. As that one is inside. 2-0. And that's strike 2. I mean, geez, that's strike 1. I'm about to go to bed. Making this video kind of late. And that's third out. We go the 8th inning, leading 1-0. Jeanette looks to add on to the lead in any way he can, as the 4-seamer misses outside. So the 1-0 Jeanette is just outside. Seems to be that Kane's slider does not seem to have the same bite or break, whatever you want to call it, that it does, because as Jeanette lines out to third, because it seems that he's used it kind of like as as when I really need a strike, or in a case where he needs a strike, but it just barely misses, which means that it probably doesn't have the same movement it normally does, and his mood backs it up. He's in the worst possible mood he can be in, as Dickerson takes that side. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Kane, a retired player, as Dickerson strikes out there. So now here's the big, tall, number 99. You know him, Aaron Judge. Some love him, some hate him. Some just kind of want to see his home runs. And I would really like to see a home run here. 100 overall, Judge, plus 10. POM edition. His value has really risen from when I first got him. It's gone up about 3 bill from what it once was. And as he will hit a base hit in center field. Sometimes you don't have to hit home runs every time you come up to the plate. Sometimes a nice, easy base hit can get the job done. So now Bryce Harper's going to come into the game. The runner on first helps with his ability. Gives him plus 3 contact. And oh boy, look who we are facing. Hector Santiago. Of course it is. And failed pitch, and it's fouled off. I'm used to the timing on Kane. And that is high and outside. Maybe not outside, but it was high. Not running with Judge as the sinker's in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bryce Harper. And that is high. Excuse me. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Harper. And the pitch is popped up right side of the infield. The second baseman, Dozer, has it for the third out. We go to the home half of the 8th inning, aka the bottom of the 8th inning. And now we're going to bring in Kelvin Herrera. I've really liked this card. It's been a real nice card for me. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to bring in Russin. Herrera's got a lot of playing time. It's good to let Russin have some work here. He's a good lefty. +5. Before he was a +4, as that one was a real sharp lead to third. That one was smoking off the bat of Brian Dozier, and I mean smoking. Cabrera had to throw to Davis on the run, but he couldn't even get to first base in time. That's how hard it was hit. I don't think my defense was playing backwards, but they might have been. As Posey will find himself down 0-2. Russin deals, and it is strike 3. Interestingly enough, I just realized that both Russin and Brad Hand wear number 52. So that's a little nugget for you guys. So now here's... my mind's lagging. So now the 0-2 to Michael Conforto is going to be hit into left field, and that's going to get down. So now here's JD Martinez, who ran for Hayward for some reason. I'm still confused on that. Not sure if it's a glitch or whatever he's doing, as Martinez will strike out. We go to the 9th inning, the end of the 8th inning. So the AI may be pitching, or my opponent may have just thrown the ball real quick. And we're probably going to go with the second option. So Blackman steps in. The lineup card is flipped over. Santiago in a great mood, not hoping at all. So now the 0-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3. Looked like the screwball there. Absolutely filthy. Nearly impossible to hit unless your name is New England. As this one is hit into left center field, that's going to get down. Very wide turn from Cabrera. I thought that ball was going to get by the center fielder. So now here's Jorge Posada. My opponent keeping it tight on the infield double play possibility. Smart. As I take inside 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. And there goes Cabrera. Pitch is taken. Throw to second is late. So now there's a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Looking for insurance. The pitch to Posada is taken high. That'll even up the count at 2-2. Posada in a sad mood, but not a terrible mood. But regardless, he strikes out there. So now here's Francisco Lindor. Rocking the pink bat. Always like to see pink bats. He came up clutch with the runner on second with 2 outs. So let's see if he can do it here again. The lone difference in this game, and that's strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Lindor. And that is swung on to miss, strike 2. Santiago deals, and it's fouled off to the right out of play. We'll do it again, 2-2. And that is swung on and missed for strike 3. So, the Cardinals are going to try and get their last chance to hit here. Santiago steps in, but I'm going to call for a timeout. Brad Hand coming into the game, my closer, in a terrible mood, but he's going to have to try and shut down the Cardinals. Cabrera replaces Santiago. And Hand's first pitch is fouled off to the left. And that is strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Cabrera. The pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. 1 down at the bottom of the 9th inning. So now here's Hayward again. See if he's going to be pinch ran for by Martinez somehow. The 0-1. Swung on and missed strike 2. So we have Hayward down 0-2. We're going to try the changeup. It's a very slowly. Cabrera's going to have to hurry. He won't have a play. So Hayward now stands on first base. You know, Hayward, you don't really want to make up your mind about who you want to be. You know, you want to be JD Martinez, you know, you do you. So Martinez apparently now stands on first base, and he's going to try and steal pitches taken for a ball. And a very late throw by Posada. I wasn't really paying attention to the runner. Call it catcher's indifference if you want. So the 3-1 to Hanley is in there for strike 2. So now the payoff pitch to Ramirez is swung on and missed for strike 3. Nice K there by Hand. So now here's Edwin Encarnacion, the final chance for the Redbirds. And he'll take inside ball 1. And that's strike 1. Swinging and missing at the 2-seamer there. And that's strike 2. 1 strike away from ending the game. And it's hit on the ground. Jeanette will fire to first. And this game belongs to my San Diego Padres. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe.